Hello viewers, it's Elvis again. I'm working on the rural roads for you guys. Now, all that I'm doing is I'm going to go back to the country roads that we have in Swindon here. Remember, I don't do specific test routes, so people shouldn't hold me that I haven't given them, they didn't get my test route. It's 40-minute radius within the test center, so that's what we're doing. That area is the rural area, the village roads that a lot of people don't like. So I'm gonna do one for you guys. I'm gonna talk to you about everything I'm doing, so you shouldn't feel like I'm just driving. I'll tell you everything I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna move off now. So to move off, remember that mirror checks is critical. You gotta check around your all your surroundings before you move the car. That one, there's no ifs, no buts if you want to pass your test. Okay, so I start by looking at my passenger door on the left door mirror. I'm looking ahead of me, I'm looking behind me, I'm checking my right door mirror, I'm checking my right blind spot, put the signal in. There's someone coming, so I gotta wait for them to finish what they're doing. Okay, good. So as you can see, the bike is coming from the test center where I am. I shouldn't be stopped here, so you should not stop on the double yellow lines especially, but I'm just going to do a round 10 for you guys. I've checked again before I move off. Okay, good. So I'm just doing a round 10 here quickly for you guys. Okay, good. Make sure observation is very, very clear, because look here, it's a busy area there. They've got car business going down here. So when you're coming from the test center, you need to make sure that you are actually doing a clear observation. Okay, so I'm looking at my sat nav. Sat nav is telling me I need to turn left. Remember to do center left and signal left. And as when you turn left, make sure
and take the first exit.
Make sure your left wheel is close to the left curb, and check right, right is clear, so I can commit to the road. And then straight away the sat nav will recalculate and tell you where you're going. I'm going left again, so it's mirror signal left
on the roundabout and take the first exit.
And that's first exit. Okay, good. So I'm checking my right. There's someone coming, so I give them the right of way. Whilst I'm waiting, I'm looking for blockers coming from my left side. If there are blockers coming from there, they will make my right stop. Once they stop, I'm going. Oh, now is the time to go. He's far. Soon as I go, I do center right. And then listen, pick up the speed to the speed limit, because if you slow down and make that person slow behind you, it's a no license day for you. You gotta come back and do it again. Because there's 3 S's. Do not let me swerve, let me stop, or let me slow down. Okay, I'm going ahead.
And take the second exit.
Okay, I'm going ahead. Second exit on this one here. I'm looking right, ahead, left. Someone is coming, so look at where I'm stopping. The giveaway line is right behind where I'm stopping. Check. And I'm going to my left lane, center left signal, check my right and mirror, and then center right to pick up the speed again, to make sure that the person behind me don't keep tailgating me. I give them the room to also drive.
And take the second exit, B4534.
I'm going ahead again. I'm looking at the that half lorry head coming. Is coming right, so I give them way. That blue car is not coming. Checking right, ahead, left, mirror signal left. Check my right mirror, then center right, and pick up the speed to speed limit of 40. So you got to keep that drive going. The people behind you, what they do is they do a straight line in a roundabout. They don't drive in their lanes, so they're always sitting behind you. Don't be intimidated when you're doing it. Gotta make sure that you're checking your mirrors. Here it tells me to go right, but it's not this right. It's 430 yards. It's not this particular right, so keep an eye on that.
After 300 yards, turn right.
Okay, so I'm gonna go right. That person is very close to me, so I have to signal, mirror signal, to warn them, to let them know that I'm going right. Okay, so I've told them, and behind them,
right,
I'll be in front of me. My lane is splitting into 2, so I'm going to keep myself to my left lane, keeping an eye, because my lane is split into 2, and they are in a hurry. So you can see they've gone into that right lane because they want to get there before anybody else. People like that, no matter how good you drive, you'll never please them. Okay, keep checking the right space that's there. Follow the curb. When the amber catches you in the middle of a crossing or a crossroad, do not stop there. Scan your left, and then keep scanning the right space because the road is going to merge. Look at that triangle there. Checking my center right. Keep checking
After
center right.
200 yards,
Okay, good.
cross the roundabout and take the third exit, B4587, Burton Road.
Okay, so I can see that roundabout sign coming there. It wants me to go third exit.
And take the third exit.
Count the dead end as well, where the red head is. So mirror signal right. Aim for the small yellow pole over there. And then when you get there, point your right wheel to the tip of the inner circle. That means you are heading for your lane. Keep checking. Scan the left. It's not your priority, but you got to scan it. Mirror now. Check center left, signal left, and then check your right. Mirror, which is center right, and pick up the speed. Be careful of the bus in front of you when you're picking up the speed because they could pull up like they've done.
Yards, go left on the roundabout and take the second exit.
Okay, so this roundabout takes the 12 o'clock rule. All exits that fall on 12 o'clock is a left exit. So look at that. It's what? Morden. That's where I'm going. Mirror signal. Pull up and check center right and pick up the speed. If you look on the left here, they can ask you to pull up just before the lamppost. Anywhere here is fine. Look at the hazard, the way they've parked there. Check center right to pass them. Use all the space you can to pass the hazard. Center left to go back to your left.
Exit the street, then turn right.
Okay, good. So I'm still in my lane. It's telling me there's a roundabout coming here, so I'm gonna go left. Mirror, which is center left. Signal left. The roundabout is a mini roundabout, tight area. I need to make sure that I do it safely by scanning the right was good. Here they normally ask you to pull up on the left. Okay, so I'll pull up. Mirror, signal left. So pull up on the left. You just have to pass that junction a little bit, but give yourself enough room to get out. When you pull up, you secure the car. Handbrake up. You push the P or you push the neutral. Cancel the signal, and they will tell you to drive on when you're ready. So to drive on when you're ready, you select drive. Handbrake down. Check your surroundings again. Left door. Passenger door, left door mirror. You look ahead, center, right blind spot, put the signal on, and then move your tires out, pointing out, but don't go yet if it's not clear. So you keep checking, so everybody knows you are in that position to go off. Check center right blind spot and then pick up the speed. If you look ahead, on our left side there's lots of parked cars over there. In 230, check center left to come back.
Turn right, Barton Road.
Okay, so if you look ahead, it wants me to turn right in 130 yards. I can see it, so I can signal. So mirror signal and position to the right. So I'm positioning to the right. I'm lining my right door mirror with the center of the road, and then turn when it's safe. Here is a master of parallel parking. You can see ahead, there's a learner doing one over there. The speed limit here is 20. Now, when they ask you to do a parallel parking down here, it's so easy. All you've got to do is make sure that there is no motion behind you. Okay, check. So I can move out a little bit from the end of the road, the beginning of the road, so people can just come in. So I'm just going to go back to my left to let the learner do their job. I don't want to give them pressure. It could be on a test. You can see the van drivers, they go over the curb. Did you just see that? If they go over the curb, they don't have patience for you. So never mess with van drivers. I always tell you guys that whenever you're driving or whenever you're learning, you're doing any maneuver, keep your observations sweet and make sure that it is effective. Don't just hop around, because people say that to pass UK driving test, you have to hop like a frog that's got hot water on them. Make sure that you do effective observation. Okay, good. The learner is made it. It's coming now. Hopefully they don't hit the curb, and it's a test. They will pass. Okay, so I can just give them more room by doing my observations and moving off. Someone is coming, so I'll wait for this person. Okay, good. I need to go check my mirror on the left and give way to this person to come. They turn so quickly in. We had right of way, but we got to be patient for them. Keep checking. Okay, there's another van coming. It's gone the other way. Okay. Very good. So do center left to go back to my lane. Remember the speed limit here is 20. Center right to pick up the speed.
At the end of the road, turn left, Cheddar Road, then turn right.
Okay, so it's not the end of the road, it's a bend. Just that it's a sharp bend over here. Okay, good. So I'm just following the bend on the curb.
Then turn
Scan that right coming in, and then he wants me to turn left, right here.
Road.
So mirror signal right. Stay on your side of the road until the mirror lines up in the road you're going in, and then when it's safe you can turn. That's how you turn right. You don't do it just because he was stopped there. You could be forced to do cut corner. Mirror center right to pass your obstacles. If your head is clear, you do your center left to go back without a signal. So don't signal to pass obstacles. Okay, then follow the curb. Remember the speed limit is still 20. All these places very sweet for
After
parallel
100
parking.
yards, turn right, Whitdown Avenue.
Okay, so you can see roadworks. I'm going to pass the obstacle in front of me, so I'm checking center right to pass the obstacle. There's a space in front, but there's a road sign there. Never get close to the signage because it's a fail. Come back to the side of your lane, mirror check, and then line the mirror up to the center of the road. Check ahead, right, and nothing is coming. Turn in onto the side, your side of the road. Check center right before you commit if ahead is clear, because the road is not yours. So don't cut corner. Center left to go back, because from here to where the next obstacle is a bit far. Come back to your lane. We're getting closer. We look ahead, nothing is coming. Check center and right to pass the obstacle.
After
here
100
was my
go
looking
right
ahead.
roundabout
Okay,
and take the second
another
exit,
obstacle on my left.
road.
Check center and left to come back to the left, and it wants me to go right here. So center
Go
and right.
on the roundabout and take
Speed
the
limit,
second
new
exit.
one is 30. Okay, I'm checking the right, left, right. Now scan the left. There's nothing coming. So go around the block. Don't drive on the paint. Hazard in front of me. Use all the broken lines. Check, and then pick up the speed to the speed limit of 30 if it's safe ahead of you. Okay, looking ahead, it's all good, but I can see the signage, road sign, flashing lights is on. It's telling me I will read the whole thing. There's a hazard in my lane. I'm slow down. It says school 20 when lights show. People just read 20 and they start doing 20 without reading everything. If you do 20 in the area where the light is not showing, it's a fail.
Yards, cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
Okay, so that's the school on my left here. It's the light is still on, so I've got to try and do that speed limit, which is 20. It finishes when I pass the school, and the next sign over there that says Modern School. Thank you for driving carefully. That's where it finishes. Center right, and you pick up the speed. So it's a roundabout.
Take the first exit.
I'm going straight on, so all the time priorities to the right. I'm checking right. Look at his signal is going right, so I got to give way to them. Don't do what they do. They drive over the paint. Now he's far, I can go. Check and pick up the speed. That blob, that paint in the middle, is not for you to drive on. You go around it. Yes, of course, if you drive a lorry, then
yards,
we can excuse you for that.
And take the second exit, B4587, Merton Road.
Okay, so I'm coming to the next roundabout called Acres. This roundabout, I'm going to go right, and it's what? Second exit. It's past 12 o'clock, so it's mirror signal right. And then all the time hug the right paint till it takes you to the right concrete. Whilst you keep looking right, claim ownership of the roundabout. Is the time to scan the left, signal left. Make sure you look at them. Keep an eye on the space on the left so that nobody takes it. Mirror, pick up the speed. Okay, the speed limit is 30. Roundabout, I'm still going left on this one here. Look at the crossing. Someone has pushed the button, so I'm prepared to stop when the amber light comes on. Mirror signal left.
Turn right.
Scan the right corner there, the right there. Okay, there's nothing there. Look at the signage there. Following signs for M4 or A419. Nice and smooth doing it. Okay, looking at the map, it tells me to go right, but I wait for it to tell me as well. But I know where I'm going now.
Yards, turn right, 10 Thamesdown
Okay,
Drive.
there's someone behind me. I think it's a German crew. I need to tell them mirror signal right. BMW. I'm positioning myself to the right. Look ahead. My right lane is split into two. It gives me left and right. Left is always easier. It tells me after this junction or after this turn, I'm going to be in a dual carriage. So I've picked my left lane. So I'm going to end up in the left lane of my dual carriage. Scan the left. You can see it's a dual carriage. Check. And the speed limit is what? 40. Look ahead, you can see the traffic light that's on red. Don't slam your brakes over there, so you can let the engine just do braking for you. You expect that the light, when you start slowing down, the light will change like it has now for you, so you don't need to use your brakes. A lot of people think that this area is not a test route. It's a test route, this Thamesdown road, because it's within 40 minutes drive of the test center. If they can take you there and back before the next test, it's doable. They will do it. And it doesn't matter where they take you as well, because you should be able to drive before you go there telling them you want a license. The examiners are not there to teach you. They're there to take you on the road and assess you if they can trust you to be safe on the road. So if you know you can't drive independently safely, don't push for test. Okay, deep down on this road here, there's sometimes speed camera is down here. The coppers come here with the speed camera, but you shouldn't be scared of this braking, because if you don't break the speed limit, why are you scared? Okay, the light is coming, so I need to keep an eye. It's changed to red, so remember it's tires and tarmac when I'm in the traffic. So I keep walking close behind the white car in front of me because I need to see the tires and the road. So that ideally it's like one car length, but I don't want another car to get in front. Center right, the lights is changed. Go with the flow of the traffic because we move in a group or in a pack form.
After 300 yards, turn left, go Hurst Way, then cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Okay, so at the lights, I'm going to turn left. That is about 180 yards away from here. I can check mirror, which is center left. Put on my left signal lane. Light is on red. I position to the left.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
If you look at the car in front of me, their position doesn't tell me they're going left. They're going straight on. But if you look at my position, I'm slightly away from them to the curb. I'm following the curb to turn left. Straight away, look at the speed limit. There is what, 30. Check, and pick up the speed. Okay, at this roundabout, I'm going ahead. So going ahead is nice and slow. If you look ahead, there's nobody coming. There's someone, but it's too far. Nicely do it. Check center left. Keep to my left lane. Mirror signal left. Keep an eye on the right. Remember, this place is like a snake that's been hit with a stick. It goes everywhere. But you will fix it easily if you drive on the snake in the middle of the road, the dark line in the center of your lane. That will make you drive in a straight line, smooth all the time. Please find that it's a useful tool to have.
Cross the roundabout.
Okay, I'm checking my right. Make sure you can see the right very well. There's nothing coming. Center left, signal left. Check my space on the right here. Center left, pick up center right, pick up the speed, and you look. The dark line is back in the middle again, and you keep following the dark line. You can see it. It's there in the bench. You can see it. It's all there. That line in the middle. So I always use it as a seat and I sit on there. It wants me to go right there, mirror, signal right.
Go right on the
position myself to the right.
The second exit.
I keep checking the right past the crossing over there because I can see it's a little bit open over there, but make sure you can see better. Now, as I'm getting to my first exit, mirror, signal left. Check the left space again for the guy behind me, and then center right, pick up the speed. I'm going to go left on the next roundabout. It's mirror, signal left, or they could say follow signs for PURTON.
And take the first exit, Tadpole Lane.
Okay, so here speed is not priority because it's such a windy road. Check your right, nothing is coming. Keep following the curb. Look for the speed sign again. If you don't find it, it's the same speed. Okay, if we will do it. Center right and pick up the speed. Look in the middle of the road. Look very, very far. You can see the dark line in the middle again. So just sit on that dark line. Look ahead, you can see the signage says we got priority ahead coming. Okay, so we still need to check center right for the German crew. They could be passing if they are behind us. Check the right. Drive in the middle of the paint, don't drive on the paint. Okay, you got to check center left to go back again as well. I've done it so many times, it's become a habit now. Once you do that, it will be a habit. You don't even think about it, but you're doing it. Okay, remember the speed limit is still 30 down here. Look at the warning sign over here. Remember I said on the country roads, it's all about road signs, okay? And positioning yourself to the left side of your lane. I mean, using your left wheel to be on the left edge, so you're always in your lane. Okay, so here, the speed road signs, I'm picking them up. Speed limit is now changing to what? 50. So I do center right, or I say check, and then I pick up the speed. However, it's written slow on the floor because there's another warning, which is the traffic light warning coming. So be careful how you do it. Okay, good, nice and slow down here because I don't know why it's warned me to slow down here. Oh, okay, there's a crossing. It's like a bridge coming here. Okay, good. So that means it's only one car at a time. Light is on green. But be careful when you're driving in the middle and don't do the 50 because there could be cyclists coming, especially this time of the day. The weather is so nice. Okay, be careful. People could be walking their dogs as well because there's no pavement for them to walk. Center right and pick up the speed.
After 300 yards, turn left, B4553, the Prime.
Okay, remember speed limit is a guide. It's only a guide. If it's safe, you do it. If it's not safe, you don't do because they said it's 50. Now look at the signage, read it. It says give way in 80 yards, new road layout, written slow on the floor. It's the end of the road. We're gonna go left. It's told me about 2 times now. Mirror signal left. Look for the curb and let your left wheel hug the curb, please. Because it's a very, very narrow tight. You can see the cyclist coming from my right. That's a very good scanning. You can see that cyclist there. Okay, I'm checking. My right is far. I can go. Soon as I hit it, check. You see the dark line in the middle of the road? That is my seat. It's like a snake. You sit on that and you just do your speed limit. It's 50. Once again, please be mindful of the cyclist. Beautiful weather. They could not tempt you. They should not take your license away from you. If ahead is clear, do the speed limit. Okay, I can see a big lorry behind me. Hopefully I can catch up a little bit so I can use them as a shield, so I don't get done for slowing down. That doesn't mean you should break the speed limit to catch up, because when they get around the bend, they slow down. So by that, you're going to catch up with them very soon. Speed limit is still 50. Okay, once I get them, I am happy. Hallelujah, I sing, because they won't bring me back saying, Elvis, that was too slow. You didn't even do 40 or it barely did 35 on that road. Okay, now I'm getting closer, so remember your following distance. Okay, it's a nice weather, so it's what, 2-second route. You can see ahead, you can see the cyclists there. Can you see them? You can see the cyclists over there. So the truck in front of me is my shield. Whatever they do, I do it if it's safe. He wants to pass them when he can see ahead. So if he can't see, he's not going. If he starts going, oh hallelujah, I am hiding behind you. And check center left, make sure you can see the cyclist before you come back in. If you use a block like the one I've got in front of me, do not let them leave you behind because you get vulnerable. But it's a smart way of driving. Okay, so it's a bridge coming here. It's written oncoming vehicles in the middle of the road. So again, use him as a shield. Hide behind him. As he goes, you go. Okay, you hide behind them, but not too close. Okay, good. Nice and hiding. Nice and hiding. Okay, good. That's beautiful. Very good. So if you look at the distance I've left there, it's like 1 car length. Okay, and then when they increase, you increase. When they decrease, you decrease. So maintain that.
Left, then turn right.
Okay, good. So he's going around the bend nice and slow. He wants me to bear left. I'm bearing left down here. It's a sharp bend. It's a sharp bend. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Sharp bend down here. Keep hiding behind the lorry or the truck, whatever it is. Okay, good. So I'm coming round the bend again. He's still my protector. He's protecting me. He wants me to bear left here because the duck bend, and then I'm turning right. So put mirror, put a signal on and go in that space over here.
Right, B45,
remember,
53.
the lane
left.
is still, the speed limit is still 40. Mirror to the center of the lane. Look ahead, nothing is there. Read the signage. It says except that warning over there, so read it. Okay, check this. The dark line is still there. Remember, it's still 50 down here, so make sure you up your speed a little bit. Remember, there's no hiding spot for you. You can't hide. You got to prove that you know what you're doing. Okay, good. Look at the speed limit. So center and right to bring the speed down to 30, and now mirror signal. There's a roundabout coming here. It wants me to turn left, first left exit. Okay, keep looking the right. There's nobody coming. Follow the curb, so you are always in your lane. Center right, pick up the speed to the speed limit of 30. Remember, it's a nice weather. Anything could be ahead around the bend.
Right,
you can see the cyclist on the opposite side. It's not my problem though, but I gotta keep an eye on them. What does it do? It makes the oncoming traffic behind them uses my lane. So when you get these Formula 1 drivers, they will try and be in front of you. It wants me to turn right, mirror, signal right. The right is a closed junction. So remember, whenever you're approaching a junction like that, you work on your speed. You slow really down, because a lot of people do cut the corner. So it's a right, left, keep rolling, right, left, keep rolling until you can see both ways is clear. And then you take the turn straight away, center right, and look at the snake. It's back again in the middle of the road. So that's my seat. I'm sitting on the duck line. Very good. Okay, look at that one poking the nose out there. It knows that I've got right of way. Mirror signal. Position myself on the right. Nose needs for signaling. The snake is still there. Here they can ask you to pull up on the right or pull up on the left. On the right is a reverse. Okay, on the left is just a normal routine pulling up. The van is just stopped for me, but he's got his nose in the road. I thought he's going to stop. That's a van driver for you, you know. They will do all those kind of things. Be prepared for them so that they don't make the examiner use the brakes on you. Because if I was not reacting to him and then I reacted late, the examiner will just have to step in to save the day. Okay, center right, pick up the speed, look for the snake again, allow that the steering wheel to sit in the middle of your lane and just concentrate on your speed limit, your left wheel following that bend. The snake has just appeared again.
After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, Peatmore Way.
Okay, good warning sign coming. I've got 100 yards so I can see it. I can signal. Mirror,
and take the first
signal.
exit.
Now my eyes is on the right. So I'm looking at the right. There's nobody coming. Right, left, nobody's coming. Straight away, I'm looking for the snake in the middle. Mirror, signal, and pick up my speed to 30 only. It's only 30.
100 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Okay, good. So this roundabout, I'm just going ahead. There's no second exit because that left there goes in the forest. Check my right. There's nobody coming. Mirror, signal for the guys coming so they know that I'm not coming this way. Check the right space. There's nobody coming. Crossing is clear. Mirror, speed limit is 40. Pick up the speed.
After 100 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Peatmore Way.
Okay, so I'm coming to a
Turn
roundabout
left.
again. I'm scanning my right. My right is clear. There's nobody coming, so I'm checking center left, signal left, following the left curb, mirror signal, pedestrian crossing, but I'm good to go straight away. Check, and you pick up the speed to the speed limit of 40. You share the road, then slow down. There's other traffic coming, so be careful and slow. Share the road with them. It wants me to turn left into the test center. Okay, mirror signal into the left center.
You have reached your destination on your left.
Okay, good. So that's the end of the test route for another country or rural road drive. Thank you.